Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got a knife that I visited before that I had loaned in from my buddy Random Rob in Orange. But this one is loaned in by another buddy of mine, Will, and this is a Spyderco Dragonfly. But this is not your everyday average Dragonfly. This is an exclusive run for the nutnfancy project. Nutnfancy has a YouTube channel that I will link down below. So go check him out. Total knife nut, good guy, and he's done some, custom runs before from different makers and stuff. But this is his first factory production limited run on his favorite Spyderco, the Dragonfly, because it is so small. It does fit in your hand. It carries really well. It just is a great all-around utility knife that he uses all the time. So he worked with Spyderco and Blade HQ, and they came up with this really custom version that he would build if he was building a Spyderco, which, well, he did. So let's jump right into the specs. It's 3.35 inches long. Overall length is 5.5 inches, a tick over. A 2.25 inch blade, just a hair longer, and 1.85 inch cutting edge. All standard Dragonfly specs thus far. Blade thickness 0.09, weight 1.2 ounces, overall thickness 0.33, all standard Dragonfly affair. What's really different on this is the blade steel. Typical blade steel is VG10. He said, forget that, I want S35 VN. They said, sure, but it'll cost you. He said, I don't care. Then he said, I want to do a black blade. Can you do it? They said, sure, but it'll cost you. He didn't care. The wire clip is the standard Dragonfly wire clip, but coated in black because, well, it matches the blade that's DLC coated. These were a limited run, 573 of them, 79. And this is obviously, you can see what number. And this one is Will's. The other thing that is unusual is the black lock bar. So Spyderco has done other black DLC coated blades in other models. I believe it's the first and only black bladed Dragonfly, but I believe it is the only Spyderco ever in any model that has the black DLC coated lock bar. And in listening to nutnfancy talk about how he designed it and why and all of that good stuff, he was very clear that it took a while for them to approve the lock bar being coated because there was some concern that it would potentially have issues with lockup and things of that nature. So the hardware is all black as well to round out the package, and the blue is not the normal Spyderco blue. This is his color, his nutnfancy color that he uses on his channel and whatnot, that he went back and forth with Spyderco to make sure they got the right Pantone color and all of that good stuff to make it exactly what he wanted, because it was his shot to finally get a full production made one off in his design, his thought. So he wasn't going to scrimp. He wanted it made the way he wanted it made, and if it took longer and cost more money, then so be it. These came out in December as it's dated. Around 95 bucks, I think. You probably can't get them anymore. They're sold out, I'm sure. You may be able to find them on eBay and whatnot at probably a couple $100. That's how these things go. Are they worth the elevated price later? I don't know. If you're a true fan and a true collector, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's probably a topic for another video. I could probably talk for a while about the value of knives. And are they investments? No, they're not. We'll just cut to the chase right there. But do some go up in value? Can you get a good deal today and wait 6 months and sell it on eBay? Sure. But let's save that for another video. Let's do some size comparisons. It's really small, but for what you're going to use this for, boxes, utility stuff, cutting rope, cutting some stuff, it's perfectly fine size. It works in the hand. It works. Here it is next to a Sharpie. So it's legit a hair longer than a Sharpie. I mean, they're cool. They're not exactly my thing, but they are pretty cool. Here it is next to the Delica. And how about the Endura, just because it's here? Let me put that one up here. Move the number 9 coin. So you can see here kind of, small, medium, and large, if you will. All very cool knives. I kind of wished I had gotten in on these limited edition Dragonfly just because, I don't know, something about limited editions does it for me. Not all the sprint runs, not every single thing, but, some limited runs I do kind of like. But anyway, I thank you, Will, for letting me check this out. I honestly didn't know much about this until you sent it to me and sent me a couple of links to look at. So very kind of cool piece. Don't worry. It will come back safe and sound. I won't let anything happen to it. I won't let it near any animals. Nothing like that. So the box is relatively safe with me. I mean, it won't come back any worse than it is today. All right, the deal is Will's dog got to the box before he put it in the shipping box for me. So the box is a little bit, we'll just say chewed on. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming. I actually have a package I got to pick up at the post office. I think there's a package coming tomorrow. And there's a big box coming from Wild About Sporting Goods with a bunch of brand new ZT stuff and some Benchmade stuff and a whole list of things that I don't even know what's coming. So stay tuned. Lots more coming up. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.